Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna wait till. Let's see the eyeball. There, boom. The eyeball come in exactly at 13 seconds in StreamYard. Exactly at 13 seconds. Yeah. Ski. Yo, I'm just telling you, it comes in at 13 seconds it takes for when you're on StreamYard for the eyeball to come on. So somebody looking at you, but they don't want to be seen who the eyeball is. So then they put another one and it'll say a one. Yeah, we only streaming on 3 channels right now. I told you I wasn't coming back live. I told you you have 15 minutes. I'm not fucking playing. Yo, you don't know how to trap a fucking demon? Yeah, I'm gonna trap you. Yeah, I can't kill you because how you want, how you, the demons exist? I don't know nothing about demons. I don't know nothing. If you not, if you, if you not, yeah, my knife don't work against like a spirit. I can't. You think I could slice a spirit? Yeah, something that is they don't have no bodily form or nothing. I can't stick it. I can't shoot it. I can't do nothing to it. That's something that's from a higher power, and I'm not a higher power. Uh, I'm the dog. Yeah, niggas shoot dogs. Niggas shoot the dog, and the dog bite and all of that. He just consents. The dog has a sense. Yeah, that. Yeah, someone else is around. I'm going to drop the links. Oh, only a Dooney Boom came up. Yo, only a Dooney Boom came up, and I'm supposed to be broadcasting from 3 fucking channels right now. I said Ratchet TV, Rainwater Terrain Hits. Listen to MGR, a disabled vet. Yo, you wanna y'all when you down here on this fucking internet and motherfuckers is hiring people, they actually hiring people to have intercourse with your daily life. Yeah, they demons. And yo, let me just tell Terrain Hicks something. Yo, eat a dick, nigga. I'm telling you, stop fucking playing with me. Who the fuck you think you playing with? I'm not gonna keep playing with you, nigga. One day I'm just gonna put you in the dirt as soon as I see you on site. I'm telling you that right on live. Yeah, you know what PTSD is? You making me think that I'm in a fucking war because you keep playing these motherfucking games. Then you must want to go in the dirt. Yeah, take a look at a 6-inch shovel. Yeah, yeah, and then put your body right down there with you, your wife, whoever the fuck. I don't give a fuck who you want to go down there with you. You pick who you want to go down there with you. This the internet for entertainment purposes only. I don't give a fuck what you did. I gave you a chance to recant what you said on live. But if you don't want to recant, nigga, you don't think I don't got to drop on how many fucking people you think I don't have to drop on? You know what a ceasefire is, or Motherfuckers just sitting back, just waiting to say, yo, we need the word to say G-O, like go, or OG, call shots. This OG, yeah, because people call me an OG before. I don't figure me as an OG. I don't figure nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know what's going on in the world today. There's a lot of shit going on. I just know that who I had intercourse with, and when I say intercourse, it's not fucking sexual intercourse, dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, who I talked to. I know that I spoke to Ratchet TV. I know that I spoke to Rainwater, and I know that daily I speak to Terrain Hicks. But Terrain Hicks, what you were saying about Plumbagara and who I was getting ready to talk to, while I was on the phone, I sent out a message to everyone. This devil in the Illuminati show who is changing this form. This is a video from 1934. Yo, if you motherfuckers want to keep playing around like that, and yeah, you know, I don't even this. I don't even. But thing is, let me share my screen with you so you maybe understand different. This was a song that came out, but what did I put up here? A Woman's Worth by R. Kelly. That's what I put up there. A woman's worth is only good by her threat. I go to lyrics right here. This was out. This was TP-2.com. Let me tell you something. And it was playing on YouTube Music, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. I wish feeling on your booty, the greatest sex lyrics. I don't mean it, but look at these lyrics. So when I tell you I like R. Kelly, yeah, it's certain shit. I don't know what the fuck this nigga be talking about. I don't know nothing. I don't even know this nigga. I don't know none of you niggas on this internet. Just like I don't know who 254 made. We don't know nothing over here. Receipts and paperwork only. That is the only requirement over here. Cause I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I know if I know that I got receipts for everything. What it got to do with something that's on the internet or off the internet that has something to do with, maybe someone's business that's close to me. That, yeah, I'm worried about their business. Yeah, niggas don't, motherfuckers, businesses get shut down every day. But if you made it past that 5 year mark, probably, yeah, ain't nobody in any company that I'm associated with, you're not getting indicted. Ain't no RICO coming. If you don't understand what I'm saying, then it's over your head. Ain't no Rico coming down because I told you what would I call this? Listen to Ratchet TV, Rainwater, Terrain Hit. Listen to MGR, a disabled vet. Do y'all think I'm a disabled vet? Yeah, I'm a disabled vet because that's the fucking. That's what they call. That's what they said. So I didn't say I. I mean, I don't know. So let me upload this so I can make sure Terrain Hicks showed that I show you. Terrain Hicks, was I not talking to you while I was typing to you that I'm on the phone with Keystone First, so I know what you and your people do. Yeah, you don't want to know. You want people to see that I was screen recording that whole shit while I was on hold and everything. Man, you motherfuckers. Hey, I told you now. The fuck y'all suck dick, eat ass, whatever, do whatever you want to. I ain't part of none of that. Did I go to a Diddy sing me at a party? No, he ain't never seen me at no fucking party. If he seen me at a party, he seen me with some binoculars or something, and I was at another party. And he was in a building across the street or somewhere. So he was somewhere else. But Diddy ain't never came to no fucking party that I was at because I don't even like no fucking party. I'm just, I don't know nothing about. I'm just a disabled vet. I wasn't at no party. You got my picture at a party. When I come on this motherfucker and I showed my face, I told you that the boy got fucked in his ass. If he want to be at the Diddy party, that's him. That ain't me. Well, I know what happened at 2 hour at 2:24 p.m. today. The text message that come to me. Let me tell you something. I will shut if I have to. I will go to California and shut YouTube down if I find out that there's a fucking whole fucking conspiracy. Y'all had to kill me like y'all killed the boy from Cash App. Yeah, you remember this nigga was walking across the street and motherfucker just walked up and stabbed him. You think I let a nigga walk up and stab me? No, I'm stabbing you first because I already know my worth and I know a woman's worth. Now, and when I say a woman's worth, I don't mean it to disrespect a woman, none at all. But it's if you got other loyalties, you got divided loyalties, I have to see that. I can't be saying like, yo, I don't see that. I don't see that you might do this. I'm just take it. No, fuck no. I'm gonna get the fuck out your way. If you got divided loyalties, I'm getting the fuck out your way because I ain't trying to get hit by no strays or nothing. If a bullet hit me, it better be sent for me. But I don't deal with the bullets. I like the knife because you ever heard somebody getting accidentally stabbed? No, I ain't never heard of that in my life. No one got accidentally stabbed. So I like to deal with the knife because No accidents. Making sure you hit your target. You get your target. Boy. Y'all look at the words. Now, y'all look at the words. How many times? He's saying this is a warning. This is a warning. This is a warning. This is a warning. This is yo. How many fucking times people had to say this is a warning? How many times do he have to say this is a warning before you just say, okay, I understand the warning? I don't gotta, yo, you don't have to say that shit. But one time, yo, you say you a rat. You think I'm not? Get the fuck out of here. But how many times would somebody have to say that before you be like, all right. So I'm gonna start this off. This the receipt. We the receipt. We are the receipts. Are we the receipts over here? If we ain't the receipts over here, then everybody leave right now. Cause I'll shut this bitch down. Where y'all go? Where them other people went? I'm not fucking playing with you. I ain't fucking playing with you. Like I don't know who the fuck you are. I make sure. Hey, yo, hey, you think I'm playing? Here we go. I wanted to show this shit on live. I guess I got just started out with just playing it. Now, a disability has nothing to do with whether you can communicate intelligently with another individual. Disability sometimes is just you either don't want to communicate with other individuals or you can't communicate with other individuals because of something that's wrong with you physically, mentally, or physically. So let me show you the textual. When I say textual, I mean this is how devious people are in the sector that y'all call yourself a part of. Now, I want you to make sure that you pay attention to the time. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. And I'm already letting you know these people are an hour behind me in Texas. Y'all are in Central Standard Time. Keystone first means Pennsylvania first. That's like Keystone, like they say like the Keystone Cops or whatever, however you want to call it. You want to play ass games? I want to play butthole games. Let me show you how to play butthole games. What this say right here? Wherever you at in the world, wherever you at in the whole fucking United States, wherever you at, I want you to look at this number. I'm talking to after I put that live out. Yo, dude, you had 15 fucking minutes. I'm not fucking playing with you. Go play with Ratchet TV. Y'all like to play with each other dicks and all of that. And yeah, you can suck that dick, whatever. Take it in your asshole, whatever. I'm not fucking playing with you. I will expose you. When I say I will tear it down, yeah, Samsung, what he do? You think I'm playing? You think I gave up the time that I give up and put just to set up a live? I mean, to actually set up the live, say justice for MO3, and then I tell you listen to certain people. But the first one I'm telling you is Ratchet TV, because I keep telling you, I don't know who the fuck was running down there. It could have been Michael Jackson, Ratchet TV. Yo, y'all a certain height and was of a certain weight who was running down the highway. That shit was all foggy and shit. We ain't see it until when we got down to the actual footage and Yella Beezy was in court. But I don't know who the fuck that was running down that motherfucker right there. But I do know this. When it comes to having any woman come up here and say, yo, he was doing this and doing that, me talking about the M dot. Yeah. I ain't got no money. I don't got nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Who told you I had some money? Who the fuck asking about me personally when everything has to do with my family? It's business. Social Security, EIN. EIN, I think it's like $11,000 you can make. Yeah. Make $11,000. Yo, do we take some money in over here? We ain't took no fucking money in over here. I know within the past year. Share, well, how long we in? 24 minutes. Share the live. Yo, y'all go share the live. I don't give a fuck if you share it to every Pumbagara bitch that's selling ass, even if she work Yo, let me tell you, a nigga that sells ass, a woman has to damn near be selling ass all day. All day. No, you asking for a break, and I'm not giving you no breaks. If you have to suck dick and eat ass, do whatever the fuck it is you gotta do. Don't try to send the people after me, cause I go live on them too. Y'all got me fucked up on this joint. And when I say y'all got me fucked up on this joint, I don't give a fuck about the mayor of Philadelphia, Parker. Yeah, that ain't my dream. I don't know. I don't know, Mayor Parker. She ain't my boss. I ain't forward teams. Or let me take how. Let me show you something. I fucks with R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck. But I also mess with corporate. His name is corporate. Woo! Shout out to my man corporate. Yo, I love his videos. Yo, his shit be popping. You know, remember his mom. This is my corporate. Yo, look, everybody going live. Dude, what you going live for, bro? What you going live for? Why? Hey, dude, what you going live for? I, nigga, if I say checkmate, I told you if I say checkmate, I don't even play the game. I mean, personally, I was hoping on to deliver. Nice. I like corporate. Mom. But you see, I'm showing you, I don't give a fuck if you know whatever you want to know. You see this? Yeah. I'm back it around. So this is terrain X. I'm on hold. Look, for 15 minutes and 42 seconds. And what he tell me? Your mama going to jail. See how I got your response? Read it? People going to jail or hell. I prefer the latter. And I'm screen recording us talking while I'm on hold. And I salute him. Terrain hit. Just the nigga that y'all had. You try to come at me? Yo, what? Do you think I'm distracted by Terrain Hicks? Everybody's saying they don't know Terrain Hicks. Y'all know him. He ain't popping up on people's pages because y'all don't know him. That's the double cross, is that y'all want me to focus on Terrain Hicks and I don't see nothing else. The MY. That's the MY. So let me show you something else. Terrain Hicks. Let me see if I get it. Let me see. Oh wait, there you go. Can't make this drawn up. I didn't make that up, yo. That came from GoDaddy. So, like I told you, that wise learned leaders became the other receipts. So the only people that would care anything about that is people that were trying to be wise. Or there are, as I told you, it was 98 people. Why would I tell you an exact number if I didn't know that if it went over those 98 people, it would could be considered something else? So when I saw that it only got to 98 people, I waited a couple of days and then I said, yo, I don't want to be considered this. So let me buy everybody out. Y'all don't know what the entity was called. That shit was way back in 2000 something. There were certain entities that was called. I don't know those entities. There was a lot of Indians that was in charge of them. Hello? Hello? You went 882-888-235. Whoa, whoa. Them hung up. Why them hung up? Niggas be bogus on here. I'm just here to just show who the bogus motherfuckers is. And I don't give a fuck what you find out about my life or anything. I'm not bogus. I don't wear no fucking um, fingernail polish. Try to be a woman. Yeah. Let me just get X-rated for a second because I made sure that the joint was right. Yeah. If you're a woman, yo, I'm the dog. I'm the dog. Yo, I would not want to fuck. Like, yo, God. If big guy get hard, yeah, I'm trying to smash. I'm trying to smash. I just don't like fake tits or fake asses. You understand? I'm sorry if we can't live up to that standard. That's just something that I'm not. Yeah, I don't like fake asses or fake tits. Silicone that comes from Silicon Valley or some shit like that. I know not fake because you might go right in the joint. And even if you listen, I just don't trust period because I don't know who the fuck you can marry a woman and she'll go right and get on the fucking stand and testify against you. And if you tell her that you're doing wrong towards the family, she could put her middle finger up and everything. A woman sometimes just don't know how to be a woman. Be a woman. A man just sometimes he just want a woman. He don't want a motherfucking yo. I don't want you to go shoot this motherfucker and all of this. I don't want you to do none of that. I just want you to be a woman. Have your hair laid down. Most women, yeah, when they pull their hair back or something like that in a ponytail, yeah, they look a lot younger than they actually are. Because daughters um, prefer that they wear braids in their head. So, if they want to wear braids in their hair, yeah, they could pull it back or whatever. But I refused them to get any type of permanent fake like Duke Farrow, any fake shit in their hair to break off their hair. You understand? Because when you put that fake shit, like permasoft and all of that, yeah, your hair all fucking breaking off and shit like that. That shit came from North Carolina, the Duke family. You don't remember that? Yeah, that white paste shit you put on your motherfucking kids' hair. They put that shit in there trying to make their hair look like it's straight when they didn't have to do that. They just had to let their hair grow. So, yeah. When I came in this motherfucker and I say Bo and Luke Duke, yeah, my fucking, that's my family. That was the name of two pit bulls that was in my family. But we from down there where the Dukes live that was giving out that permasoft. Yeah, them dogs would have ate your asses up. And I ain't play we ain't played no games. Yeah. Bo and Luke. That's what they call the two pits that cemented our our family. And they were hanged, whether by mistake or whatever, they were hanged. I still remember their deaths. The dogs. I remember their deaths. How they died. Something made them want to jump out of the back of a pickup while they were riding down Haynes Street in Philadelphia. Yeah, they was trying to go bite somebody's ass up. They was trying to go fuck somebody up. Maybe they see somebody they think that shouldn't have been around there. That's how it goes. And yo, it's fucking raining that shit, yo. I've been begging for that rain to come here. Yo, rain, come hot at me, boy. Let's go. Let's go. You want to eat some chicken together or something? And drink some coffee. You said I'm here, but you put up Houston. You ain't in Houston. Is you in Houston, my nigga? Is you in Houston or is you in PA? If you here, come on, man. Come on to me. Give you a hug. Hey, Rain. Let me give you a hug. Hey, I'm just trying to figure. You and your gay man be traveling at the same time. Yeah, y'all probably up for the next fucking Rico, bro. But the next Rico, if Puff beat this John, yeah, you and Ratchet, y'all actors is done. I don't even know nigga Puff. So when I tell you I don't cock ride and I don't ball clap, man, I don't give a fuck how much Puffy make. That nigga gotta go. When he pull his dick out, he gotta stand. He gotta sit in front of a urinal or whatever and fucking piss. I don't give a fuck how much he fuck. I don't give if it's 16, 18. I don't give a fuck how many hours this nigga fucking fuck. Yo, who the fuck wanna cover some shit like that? Yo, you damn near a fucking soft porn content creator. Imagine what they got going on in their own life. But now the women that's covering that, I had to give it to them because women have to go through something. So I like to talk. I like to listen to Tisha. I don't know what she's been through, but she's getting updates. I don't want to hear. I do want to hear a little bit from some Negroes, as in the men. And then when I see what you're wearing, you got the motherfucking, you got the motherfucking straps all on your motherfucking jaw and everything with the hat on and all of that. Come on, bro. Like, you look like motherfucking Chicken George out that motherfucker. And people really want to just listen to Tisa talk. And you don't have to agree with her. But she's saying what she took from in there. That's her opinion. What she took in there, I don't know. She a content creator or whatever. So let me ask you this. If prostitution is the oldest profession in the history of the fucking world, bro, a woman in front of a fucking camera, if she got a spaghetti strap on or whatever, if she drop herself down on, she dropping herself down or whatever, just showing anything. Yo, how many people tune in to see? You want to hear did Stephen A. Smith tell you about basketball, or do you want to hear Roberts and all these other people tell you about basketball? Yo, what nigga don't want a woman that yo, I can sit down with this woman and she actually know that this is basketball, not football, but she know this basketball. She ain't start saying touchdown when a motherfucker hit a jump shot. Yo, that's the best woman in the world you can fucking have or whatever. Or she just shut the fuck up and don't say nothing. Or go somewhere. Go get your fucking hair done, your nails done, go do anything else. But wow, when I'm watching this fucking game, yeah, especially if I got some money on it while I'm watching the game or I'm playing it, yeah, go get your fucking hair done. Go do something. Go shop or do something. How much you need? Get the fuck out of my way. Just give me a few minutes with my homie or by myself. I don't give a fuck if you care what I'm doing then or that down. Just leave me the fuck alone. Alone. But let me see if this motherfucker started to stop this and download it because I want y'all to hear the people that came on the line after the last live. Hate this shit. Yo, if I tell you, yo, hate is real. And that's why I had to pull back. And I'm like, yo, hate don't live over here. If you hate, you can't be over here. Or stay in the bushes if you hate. Hit somebody if you want to. I don't give a fuck. So hate don't live over here. I don't give a fuck if you go on your channel and want to just confess everything you did. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a priest. I ain't a lawyer. I ain't a judge. I'm the dog. I'm just the dog. I'm Scooby Doo. And earlier I showed you I've been in prison, so I'm showing you. Yo, I'm trying to show y'all. I'm just another nigga. I don't know. I ain't telling no guards. Yo, in the Fed, I ain't telling no guards. I ain't telling no inmates. Yeah. In fact, I was the one that tried to stop that homosexuality by making sure that Orno pay got down to, yeah, I said don't charge nobody to look at a fucking porno. Why would you charge somebody to look at a porno when that shit free everywhere else? But of course, just like you Negroes, you niggas says, yeah, y'all try to charge the young boys. They ain't had the money to pay the price that y'all would. Yo, I'm telling you, I could tell you, it was Baltimore. A Baltimore nigga tried to charge a DC nigga some money so he could look at a porno and beat his meat. So he wouldn't go and fuck somebody that, yeah, they just came out with titties or whatever. Yeah, that's how it is. The thing is, in the feds, what you bitches don't know, and well, the niggas know, but the bitches, they don't know that. They think soon as you go to jail, yeah, he opened his ass up and fuck. Yo, bitch, you got a picture of that? A lot of people, yeah, I'm talking to you, bitch. People think that when people go to jail, they just automatically just go in jail like, yeah, fuck me in my ass. How the fuck you got that when niggas that ain't never been to jail? The Puffy trial shows you that niggas that they ain't never even been to jail, these niggas is fucking on the street with baby oil. Yo, the freak off. Yo, was everybody that Puffy was fucking and Cassie was fucking, was they of age? And was they in prison? Did they go to jail before? No, some of them had pristine records. So I'm just showing you. This say wise learned leaders. It ain't rainwater. It ain't ratchet TV. And it's damn sure ain't no fucking Terrain Hicks if I can catch you every motherfucking time you're trying to do something. You're not a wise learned leader. You was somebody that was trying to infiltrate wise learned leaders. But really you was trying to learn from me and my moderator. Because she's like a daughter to me. And if a motherfucker said they were gonna do anything to her, yo, I'm on that ass, I'm on your top. Like, yo, I will fuck you up about her. Her. It came up. She said what her name was, so I told y'all all of my names, my last names. Yeah, I could pick any of them and go by that. I could change my name to Micah, Michael Jackson, whatever the fuck they wanted to be, because that's what the common law allows us to do. Yeah. I was born here. I do whatever the fuck I want to do here in this land. I don't want to go travel to Jamaica. I ain't trying to go to no other country. I ain't trying to do nothing. I just like want to live in peace. Yo, the thing is, I told y'all it's a boy named Dane Calloway. I ain't even want no exposure or nothing. I say, go look at the boy Dane Calloway. He put out a little joint and had a movie. It was Robin Gibbons and Cicely Tyson. And Cicely Tyson told Robin Gibbons, you went and chose the name of somebody in Africa. And then she said, the tribe that she came from, she said, I gave you the name of the tribe that was here, born here in America, not over in Africa, none of that shit. And no disrespect to the Africans. I'm just saying. She said, you broke my heart. And she said, I named you after. Go look that shit up. And the person I'm telling y'all to go look up, do a time-lapse video of where he's at. And when he did that time-lapse video, I was like, damn. They just flooded the whole This was during Hurricane Katrina. Like I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, he did a time lapse video and showed niggas flooding niggas out with some 3-letter agencies that was already there before the flood even fucking happened. They was already there. They wasn't trying to fucking get you out. They was trying to keep you in. So niggas like that are rare. I'll do anything to protect someone that's trying to protect our way of life over here in this country. And it has nothing to do with the fucking government. You just know who you are. How the fuck would I say I'm a disabled vet and I don't know that I'm disabled unless a doctor told me you are permanently and totally disabled? Because at the time that the doctor made the decision, he told that to the state. So if the state ever try to go against one of its doctors, that it has to, yo, you gotta fucking think, yo, if you on, yeah, the state is the one, yo, y'all gotta know who fucking qualifies motherfuckers to do certain things. You can't say, oh, I'm gonna qualify him in the state board to be a doctor and allow him to federally, yeah, to give me federal drugs. Now, while I'm still waiting for this video to download, it might take another video. Just sometimes that mistakenly erase the comment. Which one? I don't know which one you want. Whatever it is, yeah, it'll get erased. MO3 show. Never had to worry about nothing. If I said something, I'm gonna do it. I'm a man of my word. I don't give a fuck who you say. If them niggas don't got a bullet and knife, yo, I don't give a fuck about no money. This ain't the money channel. This ain't the money team. Do you see somebody over here trying to put some fucking money up? Yo, come on, stop playing with me. Ain't nobody over here trying to put no money up. I told y'all, and I'll tell you again, put up 5 million, and I'll put it up 5 million right now. I'll just show it to you. Through your own system, I'll show you through Google Earth or Google anything, and I'll show you that. You want to see some deeds? I don't gotta show you deeds. I just gotta show you the names of the properties just in Georgia. I don't gotta show you nowhere else. Just in Georgia, I'll show you the properties when when my one and only moderator who believed in me this whole time never asked me for a dime. And the reason, because I'm just saying, Your blood. You would it wouldn't allow you to ask for anything. You might just throw it out there in the air and I'm gonna catch it. Yeah, catcher. Dog catcher. I told you. I don't know what the fuck these people they reading this book right here. For real. They reading a pink book. And this John got short hair and this other one got red hair and then there's the shaggy boy. So look, against the dog is two women and two men. That's four people, four humans that's against an animal. Yeah, somebody else got a problem. I ain't got. We're gonna play some music. We want to play some music. You want me to play something to make because let me see if it's I mean you want me to show this? This is today. Whoa, let me chill for a minute. Everybody look at that. How you thinking you was allowed to do anything you did if you wasn't on our land, our property in Philly, and you wasn't from fucking Philly, if you was allowed to sell any ass anywhere, do whatever the fuck you want to do, yeah, you was allowed to do it. You a dick. Take my family. that's no disrespect. I'm just saying. I mean, life, 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 life. Yeah, oh man, the names. I'm gonna call him KK. He was the running back. I was the quarterback. My main man. He was the center. But this nigga used to love to fucking fight all the fucking time. But that was my man. So I had to run up, and I remember this fucking dude, this fucking white coach. He dragged me all around the field in front of all of these black people. It was in Bartram, West Philadelphia. He dragged me all around the field because he said, yo, you the quarterback of this team. You can't be in the fight. Let the linemen, the people that are supposed to protect me, you let them do what they gotta do. But he made me run for the whole fucking game. And then he put someone else in the game. And yo, that was the most embarrassing time in my life because I had to fucking run around in somebody else's neighborhood after this, seeing this white man drag me all around the motherfucking, yo, I'm talking about he grabbed me by my face mask and dragged me all around. Now, we ain't known for football in the Philadelphia, but pride is known everywhere. And the Cougars, especially Martin Luther King Jr. Cougars, they was known for their pride. So they had to wear a certain color and everything. Now, if I wanted to do a history, which I don't really give a fuck about doing a history, but y'all remember Blair Thomas, right? Yeah, well, there was a dude named Jimmy Harris that broke his record. He ran for the team that I quarterbacked with Shannon Harris. So Shannon Harris, Jimmy Harris. I don't know how they was related, but no, I got that wrong. Jimmy Harris and Shannon Major. It was Maurice. I can't remember his last name. He was the halfback, but he was, yo, that motherfucker used to get mad yards. Jimmy Harris used to get mad yards too. But anyway, they broke. Blair Thomas, who eventually went on to fucking uh, Blair Thomas, I think he went to Penn State. Yeah, I think Blair Thomas went to Penn State. Anyway, fuck all of that. These are all people that went to Penn State and Ohio State and all of that. So always had a kind of beef in college and all of that. It don't extend beyond the game. I'm not out here saying, yo, if you got a fucking Dallas Cowboys on or if you got another college on, I'm trying to kill you because that ain't my mission in life. You heard? how when I was at Penn State, and then like in my second year, I went to the military to try to pay Penn State. They ain't had no fucking mercy on me, the Nittany Lions, but I'm always love them. But I love everything Pennsylvania, the Steelers. I hate, well, let me say this. I hate the Steelers. I don't like the Steelers. But who came from up there in Pittsburgh? Yeah, they came down there and played with the Philadelphia Eagles, and that was LaShawn McCoy. And see if I know my, if my memory is serving me correctly. I used to be up there with LaShawn McCoy. I was seeing some woman up there. How you think I know Sean McCoy? I don't know him personally or anything. I might have seen him in passing because the woman I was seeing, she was of a certain caliber of woman, meaning she was um, in the sports. I don't remember her name, but she ain't came on here and told y'all I tried to rape her. Nothing. Now, I'm the blue rain. So imagine he trying to sell pussy. But I know the people is my fizz family, and I'm just trying to shun them. Yeah, all right. I'm just trying to turn my back to him. But before I turn my back to who think they a pimp, I thought you a dickhead. And I still don't know nothing. I'm just showing you, look, this is a conversation today on a day that is Monday, second day of the week. But if I just look at it's the 6th month of the year on the third day, that's 3 6s right there. Like, goddamn, baby. Goddamn. The M dot ain't that motherfucking slow. Hey, look at the time that I'm sending him shit and he's reading. You think that's Satan? No, that's a nigga that I will cut his fucking throat. I will walk right up to him, cut him right in his throat. You ain't Satan, nigga. You just somebody that's playing a role. And that goes for all you motherfuckers out here think that you tough and you really don't want that smoke. Because when I'm laughing, you don't know. You see that it's 3 of them. And I'm calling you a I'm saying who sell pussy and I sell 3 black. Who you think that is? Well, we name 3 people up here. Ratchet TV, Rainwater, and Terrain Hicks. Yeah. Because I'm the one that showed the cop. Yeah, the light skinned bitch with the cornrows in her head. You want me to show her again? Don't play with me. I will show this bitch, yo, you don't want me to go back all the way back. Okay, Marie, do they want me to go all the way back to when we first started this? Because I'll show the cop bitch from Dallas Police Department. I'll show you her TikTok. So, do I know who Pumbagara is? Yeah, that's what you saying. Pumbagara Cohen, and you thought that you was doing something. And the whole time, somebody else was telling me about Pumbagara Coben and your black ass. So, how you think I know that if anything, any fucking thing get out of place, I know every fucking bitch name that you them bitches hold some type of authority and some type of fucking yeah. So if motherfuckers want to find out, yeah, if I have the recordings of state officials, yeah, you sell ass on the side and you part of something called the Pumba Gyra Code because you follow terrain hits because you want to worship the devil. That's your fucking problem. But don't be trying to fucking come against me because I'm talking against somebody that you are a part of a cult. Now, like the fuck I said before, if shit ain't corrected, the niggas just get blowed the fuck up. Yeah, on the internet, I would just blow you the fuck up. Because let me see this shit. You can get blowed the fuck up today. Let me see. Put this shit download here. Because I'm not playing with you, bitch ass motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Oh, this shit ain't get downloaded. This it right here, bro. Yo, that shit ain't get downloaded. What the fuck? Oh, let me download. Mm. So whoever the fuck Terrain Hicks is, I don't know that nigga. I never met him. He act like he don't want to meet me. He just want to talk over the fucking phone. And that got to do with you, Vlad TV. You let him in your fucking studio. Control your motherfucking animals. I don't give a fuck about Vlad TV birthday or none of that. Nigga, you think I don't know who you is? I don't see through your fucking glasses and that fucking fake ass beard you got on, and you a fucking rat ass nigga, fucking FBI motherfucker. You think I don't know who the fuck you are? Yeah, my motherfucking VPN seems to connect somewhere else at certain times. Like it'll connect to Virginia, it'll connect to New Jersey at certain times. Yeah, but if that was the case and I was able to show that, which I can, then that means that the government doing something that it's not allowed to do, and you making me pay for something that you're not allowed to do. Like why would I pay for something so the government can surveil me in doing whatever, even though I got the camera up and it's covered, and that should say Liberty Dispensary. You can see that good. Y'all can see that good. That's what my camera is covered up with. It's a Liberty Dispensary. So can I show that someone held up my license to get medical marijuana because they said that I went I went to Liberty Dispensary instead of restore dispensary. Can I show that? Can I? I'm quite sure I can, because those are the type of things that's documented with the state. That's the reason why they holding up your joint. Man, if y'all don't get y'all motherfucking ABC school ass out of here, stop playing around with me on this internet. I'm not playing. I will fight you until the end. So, how much do I have invested into justice for MO3? I know that I at least have $250,000 invested, and I'm still willing to put up the land that you seek right down in Georgia. And I'm not just talking, because there's nobody in the history of the fucking world that can show. Why the fuck was people asking me? And that shit was like, came out and I said, yo, these motherfuckers is asking me for 18 grand a month. 18 grand. That was beggars. And when I start fishing y'all the fuck out, the only one stayed here and she never begged was K. Marie. Now, how the fuck the rest of you know anything about any change aid that I got? Yeah, I probably said something on somebody else's fucking channel. If you put that shit out there, if you's a clown ass, ball clapping ass, dick sucking ass nigga, or you's a fucking one of them bitches that, you're a gold digger. Just because I saw you coming, stop, don't get mad. Because if I with that, let's have a son whose name Eric. No big deal, no sweat. Burn, 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 burn. We probably get blocked for this, but I gotta. I gotta. I gotta play this anyway. Let me see. Let me see how long it's trying to take it download. I ain't even request this shit. Who the fuck are who acting like they me? I ain't request this. After careful consideration by our team, Your request was it's do y'all remember how we started this? So I'm gonna end the live right now. So people can go right back to the live and listen to Queen 88. What she's saying. So I like Joe the Jerk just got off work. Nope. I didn't request anything. What you want me to tap this? I'm not tapping shit. So if somebody from the 660 area code, I don't even fucking know you. How the fuck you at my joint talking about my shit been processed and accepted? Yeah. Cause I don't fall for y'all scams. Y'all gonna tell the police or you gonna try to set me up and get me knocked this off. I don't know who else fell for the scam. I'm not that dude. I check my email at least occasionally. So on this channel, it's fuck Rainwater, fuck Ratchet TV, fuck Terrain Hicks. You niggas is going to jail like, yo, what the fuck you want me to do? I'm not getting ready to sit up there and post your bond. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just gonna watch you. I ain't trying to put you there. You put yourself there. You know one thing my grandma told me when I got locked up. She told me I worked. She said you work extra hard to get here. That's what my grandma told me. My grandmother, she raised me. She told me I worked extra hard to go to jail. Those were the words that I heard from her when I went to jail and I got out of jail. The last words that I heard from my grandmother was, don't worry about the property in Philly, which is all y'all can show is that I had property in Philly, in Florida. She said, don't worry about the land in Georgia. Y'all keep on trying to do whatever the fuck it is y'all trying to do. You can use anybody on the internet. What part of Georgia? Yeah, I showed it before. Go fucking look through all of that. Them videos. I know that on vidIQ they said I just reached celebration to me. I just reached vidIQ. They told me I reached like 300 videos. I thought it's more. But I didn't fall for none of y'all scams. That was the thing. And And that's what y'all hate. MHB, Hicks, fucking rainwater, ratchet TV, just say no. I ain't even gonna say just say no stuff. I ain't gonna say just so no stuff. I believe, I believe, I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I disagree with some shit that he was doing, but damn. But somebody named Teller Made was sending me some shit. Like, god damn, this shit was fire. Not, I ain't talking about fire that I'm smoking, but it was fire on the internet, meaning it was some video of a certain YouTuber. Yeah, bro. Yeah, rat shit. And then I just received a lot of information. I didn't know where this shit was coming from. I don't know where the stuff coming from. I don't be trying to go back check it and try to reverse it and say, oh, it came from this spot. It's happened a couple of occasions. And I'll say this for anybody that's listening, whether you logged in or not. We had an hour and a half. Someone asked, or someone said or suggested that I find everyone that was involved. I know what the fuck me. So I just do what I do. I'm Eddie Murphy. I just don't have it. Well, I'm not trying to put a fucking cowboy hat on. I won't put no cowboy hat on. Nothing to put on. So you would, so we make sure so there's no more. In case. And alive with this because you see this. Yeah, that's the helmet I put on. Yeah, the helmet of salvation and the helmet of warfare. Like, yo, what's really good? Don't play no games with me. Don't tell me I'm being paranoid or nothing. If you tell me I'm being paranoid, don't speak to me no fucking more, nothing. I don't want nothing to do with you. You don't know what the armor of God is. You call God, you'll say God, and they would say put on the whole armor of God. So you put on the whole armor of God, and people tell you paranoid and all of this. I'm para-fucking-noid. I ain't paranoid. I'm careful. Careful, meaning full of care. That's why as of today, I'm cutting. Well, I've been cut it off, but I'm gonna cut off every fucking dime the company ever gave to anybody and anything that we do for anybody except for those who have stood by and said that and have not questioned. But if you have questioned what I've done when my mother, she's a single parent and raised 5 kids, one died at the hands of a doctor. I've shared my story of why I clung to this case, but I've shown that there's other cases where people just say they was missing everything, but I'm not fucking Bill Gates or nobody like that. I don't have that much money or anything. As far as the eye can see. But because you don't understand what the one eye is, and I understand what my two eyes are looking at. And I tell you, I'm Scooby fucking dude. Yo, if you stay wanting to be looking like, you know, Joey Drew just got off work, hit your time card and all of that, that's your business. That ain't my business. I don't clock in and clock out. I just grab with two hands. Nah. I don't know. Y'all remember that show? It was a commercial. It was called The Hair Club. He said, not only was he a hair club client, he was the president. Some shit like that. I was like, damn. Now that nigga right there grabbed with two hands. Don't let that go over your head. Because that shit must have went over a lot of people's head. And now y'all try to fuck with me. But when I say checkmate or I say I'm on it, yeah, my partners, everybody, they know. So, meaning if I came live again, that recording today, June 30th, 2025, when that recording finished downloading, if I come live, you're going to hear the names, and you bitches are right here on YouTube. You don't want to hear your name, your real name. Could that be a problem? But you're going to hear it. We'll holler later. Shout out to the best mind in the business. MO3, salute. How many staff? How many staff wounds you think it take if you just had to hit him twice? You don't have to hit a motherfucker 100 times to make sure he's dead. You just gotta hit him twice in the heart. You wouldn't want me to come under somebody because Somebody must okay. Ray, you ain't salute her, or I say she's like a daughter to me, and she is. But if I start to pulling out receipts and show everybody that has a laptop, everybody that's got a cash app, yeah, the whole internet, y'all be blown up. But you know what? The worst thing is, it's the comment. I mean, when I sent you the money, that's what you don't want to come out. Is the comment. You know, you got cash app. You gotta say something. If I didn't say anything, if I said something, I don't trust you. Or I'm trying to protect you. So I'm gonna put on the whole armor of God. I don't have nothing. Nobody over here trying to do nothing to nobody. We ain't trying to kill nobody or nothing. Nobody over here got hurt by anything that I did. Yeah, I don't know who the mystery gang is. I'm just MDOT or loaded. I take responsibility for anything that's be over here. Yeah, we only see. You see, we cut. We cut down to 50% of the channels. That we cut down to 50% of the channels that we actually going down. I have to look at the numbers. I'm a mathematician, a statistician, and why would I go and just continuously look, not watch my channels as well as the people who are actually logging in and subscribing to the channels and watching on those channels. So I just logged to the channel that I knew was getting some subscribers and people was logging into them because the other ones they call sub channels. So for all the dumb people who talk about their backup channels and all of that, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm not no way no he doing because I got the whole armor of God. And to tell you the truth, it was only this case that made me feel, it made me know I had to put on the whole armor of God. Because people started dying, and I knew it was the end time. People dying close to me. But if you have on the whole armor of God, it included something else, the armor, and then there was a weapon, the sword of the Spirit. Don't let that go over your head. Christ ain't never tell you. Sometimes you have to put a nigga down. or put anybody down. Christ ain't never said that. I don't know what Bible you reading. I don't know what these white people or these people with this color skin is reading in that pink book. I don't know what the fuck they reading. I'm just the dog. Now, I know what the Bible says. Well, what I believe it says. I had a lot of time to study that plus the regular law. So whatever the whole armor of God is, writ in the Holy Writ, the Holy Writ, and that's spelled WRIT, writ, yeah, or the Holy Scriptures. Yeah, that's what's writ. I don't give a fuck who you put up on Sunday or on the Sabbath or whatever that they say. Oh, this what this mean, what that mean. Man, the scriptures say what it said. You can't, if you say you are a pastor and the truth is in you, but the words say if you speak anything that is against the word, then there is no light. No, no, N-O, no light in you. Then that's what the words say. Like, yo, what I'm supposed to say? Yo, but that don't mean that. I'm gonna try to explain that away. No, I ain't trying to explain nothing. So I don't play church. We don't play church over here. Yeah, this ain't the sanctuary or none of that stuff right here. I tell you straight up over here, just because I'm asking for justice for MO3 don't mean that I won't go get that justice on the street my goddamn self. And if you touch mine, I already told you, yo, it was 3 people died on the cross the day that Christ died. Yeah, I'd rather be one of them because you touch my kids or whatever. I don't want to rob you or nothing. I'm trying to kill you. Yeah, and that's all I gotta say. So y'all could take that up to President, whoever the fuck is the president. You could take it up to the special agent in charge that we found out over here just by family coming together. Yeah, the special agent in charge. Somebody was already telling you about that, and he said the government had something to do with the death of MO3. Yeah, he was hinting, he was hinting to it, or he was trying to prevent it. And the motherfucker was in there, locked up, just talking. So I don't know if they knew that was, I don't know, uh, whoever it was that was talking about, you know what I mean? Certain deaths that basically happened. And I don't know if the person that heard it knew that what they was they cousin, they related by blood or anything. I don't know none of that. I don't know shit. I'm Ray Charles. Maybe you want to go look up Ray Charles. What his last name really was. Other than that, yo, go fly a fucking kite. Have a good day. I'm not putting these glasses on for no reason. Everybody can look and see if Ray Charles with a third name is Hey man, y'all have a good day. But Ray Charles, they gotta try. All you gotta do is go to ancestry.com. Yo, anybody you interested in, yo, that shit like a 7-day trial. Yeah, give them a if you give them a email address, yeah, you can go look up any name you want to. You don't even got to start with Ray Charles. Just look at the MO3 case and see if anybody is related to somebody. Man, I'm out of here. Ray Charles was blind. What? I hate that.